Hello, I'm Bryan Pascoe, the Chief Executive of ICMA, and I'm delighted to be here with Matthias Szabo, who's the Head of Debt Listings at Vienna Börse. Matthias, welcome. It's been a really interesting day, I think, so far. Perhaps you can reflect on some of the conversations that you've had and the value that you've got from the event so far.
Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely delighted to be here for the first time at the third Chinese Debt Capital Market Forum. And it's been stunning, to be honest, to see market participants, local Chinese market participants and authorities talk about internationalization and opening up the market, which what I've learned has become the second largest bond market in the world. And in fact, bringing more international investors to this market is pretty much a challenge, but one that benefits many players in the value chain, including market infrastructures who act as facilitators and connectivity infrastructures.
Yeah. No, I think that's really good to hear. I mean, I would also reflect one of the key themes that we've been hearing about is internationalization. That's obviously investors coming onshore, but also issuers going offshore into the offshore renminbi market, but others, and that can be Chinese issuers or others. How do you see the value proposition for listing now for Chinese issuers issuing in the offshore markets in particular? And how do you think you're positioned to take advantage of that?
Yeah, that's quite interesting because I believe listing is not just a badge, but it's a trust and distribution mechanism. And this is where the exchanges come in and provide a certain seal of integrity that is appreciated by global investors. And this is really where we can help Chinese issuers to gain more visibility, to build a track record for global investors that track European listings. Now, when it comes to how can an exchange really help in the whole process or what's the value proposition, it's really speed of execution. Issuance windows get tighter and tighter, especially in volatile markets. And this is where I got to learn that Chinese issuers are very pragmatic. And once they see a clear benefit and precedents that exist, then they really have a go at it and look for faster, simpler, and more cost-efficient access to global capital markets.
Great. Well, I think unquestionably, and what we've heard consistently today is connectivity is key, and building integrity is also very key. And I think having a listing is very much part of that. So thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you very much for providing us with your thoughts.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Okay.